But people going around saying it's not an occupation. Well, what the hell is it? What are all those refugee camps? Why do the Palestinians hate the Israelis so much? Oh, because they're just generally anti-Semitic? Like having nothing to do with the fact that for 56 years, they've been living in refugee camps and in open air prisons, and they can't control their own water, power, electricity. They can't have dignity, respect for themselves at any point. A bomb, did you see the size of that bomb? We have eyes, we can see. Israeli propaganda and American propaganda is not working anymore. No one is buying that crap other than the dumb people in Washington who think, oh, we're just gonna get everybody on cable news to say Israel is awesome and the Palestinian lives don't matter, that they're scrubby little savages and we're allowed to murder them 24/7. It's not working. The rest of us are enraged, okay? And look at how badly it's falling apart. Even Wolf Blitzer, who basically worked for AIPAC, is now questioning the IDF. You've got Wolf Blitzer questioning the IDF. You're losing the people. You know why you're losing the people? If you're the right-wing government of Israel or the current right-wing government of America, I don't care what you call yourself, you're a right-wing or if you're in favor of this savagery. You're losing people because you are wrong. It is an occupation. It is brutal. It is oppression. Look at the size of that crater. Well, okay. I want to ask you guys, please be honest with yourselves, no matter what side you're on. Let's say you've got a terrible guy, and I'll make it as extreme as possible, killed your family. How mad would you be? I'd be super mad. And then they say, okay, that bad guy has 50 civilians around them. Innocent people, moms, dads, kids, grandmothers. Do you murder those 50 people to get the bad guy?
There's a significant portion of this country and almost the entirety of our United States government who say yes, yes, we do.
The entire US government, other than Rashida Tlaib and Bernie Sanders a tiny bit, are saying murder, 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 murder the civilians. Because Israel has a right to defend itself by killing all those civilians. No, you don't. That's not what, you have a right to defend yourself, but not by killing innocent civilians. By the way, if you don't like that fact, I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna shake your worldview, and then you're gonna hate me for it, but it is inarguable. That is exactly what Hamas says. Hamas says I have a right to murder your civilians because they are oppressing me. And we live under occupation. We can't control our borders. We can't control anything. And look at what you do to my people. You kill us at 4 times the rate we kill you. You kill us 10 times, 100 times the rate we kill you. And we're the terrorists? And by the way, the correct answer to that is yes, they are the terrorists. But if you are 4 times worse than the terrorists, what does that make you? So I know these things are deeply uncomfortable, but good, I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you, who are you? Are you a moral person? I would never kill 50 innocent people, no matter how mad I am, no matter how deep that injustice is, and no matter how much it affected me. I am a decent enough person to not murder 50 innocent people, let alone the 8,000 that you have killed so far.
Now, Jay,
the 8,000 that you have murdered so far. I don't care what you call it. When you say, oh, I got 13 Hamas guys and I killed 8,000 civilians, that is not, oops, collateral damage. Oops, there was nothing I could do. No, you purposely killed those innocent civilians. What does that make Israel? Do not let Netanyahu or the right-wing government of Israel do this to the moral fiber of Israel. Right now, the whole world is looking on with unbelievable disgust and can't believe what they're doing. It's one thing when a terrorist group does it. There's nothing we can do about a terrorist group. We're all against terrorist groups. But when a government does it,
with our money and our weapons,
it is righteous. I am moral. I murdered those people out of morality. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. And the whole world right now is going, Israel, you've got to stop. If you don't stop, this whole thing is going to boil over. And now it's no longer just about the deep, deep immorality of the occupation. Now I'm significantly worried about Israel. The Houthis from Yemen are coming in. Are you guys nuts? You're going to have the whole world attack you? Get rid of Netanyahu today. You're on the brink of absolute disaster. and then for the first time in my lifetime, an existential danger for Israel. Turn around. As a friend and an ally, I'm telling you, you have to turn around. If you don't turn around now, you're in mortal danger. But no, go ahead, kill more, kill more, kill more, kill more, and see how that works. It's gonna work terribly. It's gonna work terribly, and it's endangering everyone inside Israel, let alone those poor Palestinians. And if you don't think they're poor Palestinians, and you don't care about them, I'm sorry, but you're a terrible person. If you say innocent lives, I don't care because they're Palestinian, you're a terrible person. That's reality. If you don't like it, that's a sad day for you.
So it wasn't just one airstrike. The Associated Press has more information on what happened here. They reported that at least 6 Israeli airstrikes hit residential dwellings in the heart of the refugee camp on the outskirts of Gaza City, citing the Hamas-run Interior Ministry.
Yeah. Every time there's an excuse, kill hundreds, thousands of civilians. Oops, we did it again. What a mistake. No one is buying that crap. The only people that buy it are people in Washington who would like to make more money for defense contractors and oil companies. No one else is buying that crap. The whole world is united in saying, don't do it, Israel. Don't do it. You're much stronger. Do not keep bombing those poor people. But no, go ahead. Netanyahu hasn't had enough. So he's going to endanger Israel and keep killing people.